You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You had £32,000 in your hand. Not anymore. You've now got £64,000. Now, this next question is number 12 of 15. It's worth £125,000. Now, you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth £125,000. In art, a putto is a picture of what? Cherub, crucifixion, horse, flowers. So you think it's A? You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. A Nebuchadnezzar is a large what? Wine bottle, hammer, bread loaf, soup spoon. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? You had a cheque for £125,000. You no longer have that. You've now got a cheque for £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. What kind of person might be called a poltroon? Impulsive, generous, talkative, cowardly. You're going for D. You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Well, you're doing brilliantly. Fantastic. £500,000. Now, there's a cheque waiting here with your name on it for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd love to give you the next one, the big one. You are just one right answer away from £1 million. Now, have a look at it. At this moment, you can leave here quite happily with £500,000. But the next question, the final question, is worth £1 million. This is it. In architecture, a courbet is a representation in stone of what? Bird, basket of flowers, boar, bridge. Okay, right, you've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready please, let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now. Oh, look at that, that's almost too close to call. I just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1 million. Are you confident? You just risked £468,000 by going for that answer. It was a risk, and you knew it was a risk. But it was a risk worth taking. You have just won £1 million. You've done it. Fantastic. Congratulations. You are a millionaire on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's great. Welcome back for another game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?